Alrighty, boys and girls, welcome to the Friday File. Alright, so this one's a little different than normal. I want to talk about, normal, since we've been back, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying my little Friday Files, and we're going to continue to do the Friday File, and each week will be something a little different, hopefully. But I know a lot of people have been wondering what's happened with me. I've received over, a period of time, a number of comments, questions, not comments, in regards to what's going on with me and whatnot, am I back driving, what's going on. So I thought I'd give you guys a fairly quick update because, I don't like to make the Friday File too long. So I don't want to babble too long, so we're going to get right into it. All right, so as you guys know, 4 years ago, I had my heart operation, and it took a while for me to actually get back out there. And I didn't go back highway. I just, drove school buses, and then I ended up finally back full-time on dump trucks. That didn't last too long. I found it actually quite boring. And then I got a really good job offer to drive ready mix. And so I took that job. But at any rate, I kind of skipped a section. Almost a year ago, April of last year, I went in and had gastric bypass surgery. I had no choice. My heart doctor had told me that, either I do something or, life expectancy wasn't going to be that long. So, took it serious. So, pre-surgery, my unofficial weight was 315 pounds. And just before going into surgery, which was 3 weeks prior to surgery, my official starting weight was 300 pounds. And then, the surgery and the weight loss started. And so officially, I have lost 125 pounds, as you guys can see from my beautiful slim face, which a lot of you have commented on. And unofficially, I've lost 140 pounds. And I say that unofficially, it's still official, but according to the weight management clinic and my surgery and the doctors and whatnot, my starting weight was 300. Although my peak and what I had started at before was 315. I had lost about 15 pounds pre the official weigh-in for the surgery, which was 3 weeks prior to the surgery when they start you on the official diet, where you have to lose some weight in regards to going for the surgery to shrink your liver. So at any rate, so I'm currently sitting at, I hover between, for the last couple of months now, several months, I've been hovering between 175 and 176, which is a huge difference. I can now bend over and touch the floor, believe it or not, and I can see my toes, which is amazing. And I was feeling really good. So back to the work thing. So anyways, I got this really good job, and it was a fun job. I enjoyed it. I was looking forward to it every day. It was kept me active because I know a lot of people don't realize about the ready mix. You're in and out of the truck all the time, which is what I was looking for. And up and down on the back, with pouring the concrete and whatnot. And so, at any rate, to move things along here, did not keep this too long. I'm having problems again. But this time it has to do with my blood pressure. First, I thought it was vertigo. I'd had a couple of major dizzy spells on the truck, almost fell off. So anyways, I started to go see the doctor about it. Worked. They stopped me from driving. They wouldn't let me drive anymore, and because of the dizzy spells, until I got it fixed with the doctor. We didn't know exactly what it was. And but come to find out, many weeks later, it has to do with my blood pressure, and they don't know exactly why. My blood pressure is not going up, which can be fixed by medication. It is actually going down. It just mysteriously all of a sudden drops. And I end up having also, not because of the blood pressure, but I don't know if this is what's causing the blood pressure drop, is I have heart palpitations, which means my heart starts to beat way too fast. So I don't know if it's they don't know if it's a blood flow issue or what it is. So they're still doing tests. And so basically my blood pressure drops way too low, which causes me to get lightheaded and dizzy. I have been known to fall down because of it. And yeah, so I can't drive, can't work. So I'm out of work again and have been since mid-January. And they won't let me work. and I'm on unemployment, medical leave, and unfortunately, because of the coronavirus, I can't get any testing done for anything because, well, the hospitals are focusing on that, and so I will not get booked for any testing, and I'm supposed to get on to a 14-day heart monitor, which is not going to happen for a while now. It would be my second time on the heart monitor, or third time actually, but this time they're doing a long test. It's just like, you know, a car that squeaks, but it doesn't do the squeak when you bring it to the mechanic. Well, they were only putting me on a 2-day heart test, and of course, I can go 2-3 days, where 4 days where nothing's wrong, I'm fine. But then all of a sudden, I'll get into a spell, and things go to shit real quick. So, anyways, that's where I stand right now. Weight-wise, I'm doing great. The rest of the stuff, not so good. But we're hanging in there. And it's one of the reasons I decided also I want to get back on here doing stuff weekly. Eventually, if it's received well, I might try to do more. Also, guys, go to the old Molly and Me channel, which is now called You Ought Not Do That. The link will be down below. I'm doing videos with Linda, home stuff. So if you guys want to see more and see stuff with Linda and the dogs and find out what's going on here home life, you can go there and check that out. And yeah, that's about it, guys. So anyways, hopefully everyone's having a safe day, and hopefully you guys are all keeping well and staying safe from the coronavirus, and practicing that social distancing. Don't forget social distancing, and which is great being a truck driver, guys. You're in the cab by yourself. You guys have been practicing it for years. So, I mean, no problem there, right? And right now, all the countries in the world, doesn't matter where you are in desperate need of truck drivers. Finally, they need us, guys. Well, they've always needed us, but now they realize it. So, anyway, stay safe. Talk to you soon. Later, taters.